All right, so for graphing inequalities, we are just adding on to graphing equations. Pretty much everything's the same except for the last few things that you do. So graphing inequalities. Step 1, just like before, you got to change it to slope-intercept form. Which is y equals mx plus b. Step 2 is you're going to graph some points. You're going to do that by beginning with B, and moving with M. Big thing to remember here though, do not connect the points yet. All right, and here's where it gets a little different. Not horrible, just different on what you have to do. So step 3, you get to decide is it going to be a dashed line? Which I want you to think of the words open for that, and you'll see why in a little bit. Or is it going to be a solid line? I want you to think of the word closed for that. We've heard those words before, open and closed, when we were doing domain and range for these symbols. Remember, if it was open, no bar. If it was closed, yes bar. We are using that same reasoning for the type of line. If it's a dashed line, meaning an open line, it has gaps. That means our symbol is just a less than or a greater than this time. We can use both. If it's a solid line, meaning it's closed, there are no gaps, our symbol is less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. Again, we can use both. But we're not done yet. After that, we need to shade. And we do that by pick a point that is not on the line. So it can't be one of the points that you plotted. Whatever point that is, remember a point is x comma y. You are going to substitute and simplify. If the statement is true, you're going to shade the region with the point. If the statement is false, you're going to shade the region without the point. Don't worry, we have an example to clear up any confusions you have on the steps. All right, so the 2 examples coming up next.